You sent over topics, which I do want to get in, but you mentioned like CGI and how it started and so forth and so on. And like for some reason, when I thought of that, I thought of the Superman the movie title sequence. Remember how epic that fucking was? Yeah. Seeing that, like
Dude,
that was
such a badass scene. I remember when we went to the theater, I was just like, whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
the words coming
everything was just so intense. That was probably one of the baddest ass opening scenes I've ever seen. Like, it was so cool.
Yeah, like so the title sequences are awesome. They're gone now. I remember like one big one was like Christopher Nolan movies. I'm like, the movie started? We're in the movie right now? Like, where's the opening credits? What happened? And like I was sitting there and I started liking that. I was like, man, I like that. I like that. And then I was like, I kind of miss, like after you sent over that article, like, I kind of miss that. Like Star Wars opening sequences are always, dude, I could be reading the ingredients to tinfoil. There's no ingredients to tinfoil. I could be reading the ingredients to a soda pop. That was scrolling on the sign. As long as that music is blaring and those yellow letters or words are rolling up, dude, I'm reading it and I'm like psyched. And like I was like, man, I really kind of miss title sequences. Their opening credit sequences, and Blue Beetle had one, and I was like watching. I was like,
oh, cool.
It's been a long time since I've seen one of these. I couldn't think of a movie before that had one.
Man, no. I mean, if I sat here for a minute, I probably could.
Probably the Halloween movies, the new Halloween movies had one.
Yeah, I guess they did.
The pumpkin and the song.
Yeah, no, they're just going off of the original stuff.
Yeah,
but none of them have that. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I always just thought about that. I wonder
if it's just something that people just don't
appreciate.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, I can go without it. It's like,
I will say, thinking about that, like now that I mentioned, there is only a handful of like opening credits that are like I have to see, like Terminator 2. Dude, as a kid, I'd be rubbing my palms like waiting for that T-100 to come through the fire. Yeah, it's just the best part. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's kind of like a lost, because I remember, I could be wrong when I heard this, but like the opening to Superman the movie, when the letters are like, they said that was so expensive. Like that cost a fortune to make. Yeah. God, I gotta look it up.
Damn.
But yeah, like some of them were like so cool. They're just iconic. And I kind of like, I was just thinking like Blue Beetle, like I actually miss this. By the way, Blue Beetle, cool movie, but man, it could have been a half hour shorter.
How long was it?
Oh, I don't even remember, but there was a lot of stuff in a couple moments like in the middle. I was like, dude, if they were to just trim this down, it would have been a lot better, a much more smoother movie. It was enjoyable. The suit's super cool. Hero's cool. I just was kind of, it drug on for a little bit, but it was cool. Okay. I thought it was definitely more enjoyable than The Flash. Not that that's...
Well, that's not hard. Nowadays, that's not hard.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, we can roll with this too. Dude, okay, so here you go. The most expensive film made up to that point with a budget of $55 million was Superman. Ah, crap. It didn't say how much.
Wait, when was it?
78.
The original Super?
Yeah, 1978.
$55 million?
Yeah, $55 million. I wonder what that would be with like inflation. But yeah, I had
no idea that was that much money for that time era.
Yeah, see, I can't get...
Holy shit.
Don't feel bad from his company. Yeah, I can't see how much it costs, but people are saying like that opening scene costs more than an airplane to make an airplane.
Endgame and all them were like 250 million.
Well, you got to think inflation. Like
I know.
inflation.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
55 million in 1978?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Dude, I wonder how much that is from now.
I couldn't even imagine.
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It is. But now that it's fresh, I guess we could talk about it real quick while you're looking it up.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna die on this hill. I'm dying on this hill, Brandon. We talked about it earlier in the earlier episodes. Dude, I don't think superhero fatigue exists. I think
Holy
mediocreness. Oh my God, how much is it?
Okay, I looked at it way too fast.
Okay.
But still. Yeah.
All right.
It's about 260 million today's standard.
Isn't that wild?
I guess that was it. I guess it's about on par for what I thought it was. I thought that said 259 billion. I was like,
oh my
holy
God.
shit, hit a B. It hit a B.
Yeah.
Well into the B's too.
Yeah, we could have solved world hunger 95 times.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so I guess it's on par. Never mind.
Yeah. But you know, the Marvels came out and a lot of people are blaming like superhero fatigue.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, like I just don't. I think studios across the board really need to start focusing on quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I never understand this either. I don't know why every side character needs a spinoff. Sometimes I feel like side characters
revenue, maybe.
Yeah, I think side characters are stronger when they serve their purpose. You know, they serve their purpose in this certain story.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we don't need to know a lot about them, you know, and everyone's calling for one of the Marvels to have like her own movie. And I was like, man, after this bomb, I don't think that is like financially responsible to make their own movie.
Miss Marvel didn't do good. A lot of people didn't like it.
Well,
so
yeah, the first one.
Yeah. No. Miss Marvel.
Oh, Miss Marvel. Excuse me.
Miss Marvel.
I was thinking Captain Marvel.
No.
Well, it's not like Brie Larson's the most likable character ever.
Well,
also,
she did her shit. So
she divided. That's another thing. The actors, actresses, whatever you want to call them, people. Like, I feel like if I'm in a movie, I have beliefs. Everyone has beliefs, their stances. But I feel like if I'm in a movie and I'm promoting it, expressing certain beliefs that could divide a market immediately is probably not the best move ever.
No.
And that's what Brie Larson did on the first Captain Marvel.
I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, she said some silly shit where a lot of people were like, well, what the fuck? Like, all right. And it turned a lot of people off. Mm-hmm. And I honestly think, like, you know, once you divide the market is not going to grow after. It's just going to get smaller. You know what I mean? I really think that's what happened with the Marvels. Like, not a lot of people are asking for it.
I feel like the same. That's the whole reason too. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it just kind of divided the market, and the people. You know, everything's gonna fall. Everything mostly regresses. But no one was really asking for the Marvels. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Nope. So I don't think the superhero fatigue's a real thing. I think that just studios need to pull it together. And I'll get on the next episode. I remember I talked to you about The Creator, that movie, The Creator. Remember we wanted to see that?
Yep.
Well, did you hear like the big deal when that movie had come out? I haven't seen it, unfortunately, but I could tell in the trailer, CGI spot on. And this was right around when The Flash come out.
Yep.
And The Flash was around 260 million. Well, what was the main complaint about The Flash?
Everything. CGI.
The CGI. That was the biggest thing. And this this creator movie came out, and everyone was like, "This is a really good movie," and then like it looked really good too. And someone looked it up, and it was like it's $80 million. It was a fraction,
Pretty
of what
sure
it
they
cost.
made out on that one, dude.
And then the picture you shared with me the other night.
Yeah.
They're like Godzilla's mouth in the new Godzilla movie looks more realistic, or the CGI is better than the Flash.
Yeah, it did. So there's a part in the movie or the trailer where he's coming through the water and his mouth's open.
Yeah.
And his teeth, his tongue, his gums, it looks like a real goddamn monster. Like he's like, holy shit, look at the definition in his gum line.
Yeah.
But and then you can't even make a goddamn face in the Flash look good.
I know.
So.
I will always be concerned. Like if I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, sir, we have a budget of this. We got a couple CGI scenes we have to do. I mean, the main thing I'm going to be like, does it look better than Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
It was made in
the table.
When was that released? 93?
93, I think, yeah.
Yeah. And there's still movies coming out today that look worse than that. Like I get it cost a fortune back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, Jackie, like
yeah, dude.
Wouldn't that be like your staple point of like maybe we'll just base it off that? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what's going
crazy.
on.
Ain't that crazy?
It's crazy. It's just everything is falling off. I just want to know what's happening. Like
everything's got a lot of people out there now who think they can do computer graphics and whatnot, but they can't really do it, right?
Yeah.
I went to school online.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I mean, like you just said, the creator only spent $80 million and it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, 93, graphics look absolutely insane. And you can't, you get big budget movies and you can't get that performance out of the CGI. It's embarrassing.
Could you imagine investing and be like, all right, show me the Flash, show me what you got. I can't wait to make some money back on this one. And you watch that CGI, dude, I'm gonna hire someone to fold your fucking knee in. Because I know I'm losing money.
There's no quality control on that.
No.
I don't think they watch it. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's good. Or they're on their phones. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It looks good.
Yeah.
Just send me that email when you get done, okay?
Yeah.
It's like, they don't care. Because if that was me, I'd be like, oh, bullshit. Go back.
Yeah.
That's not happening, okay?
Yeah.
That looked embarrassing.
It's unbelievable. So I'm hoping here in the future, I hope studios are starting to learn their lesson. I mean, they were comparing the Marvels to Superman. They were showing Superman 78 and they showed him flying and then they showed a picture of her flying and they're like, this is 1978 and this is 2023. And the 78 picture looked more realistic. Like, It was that bad. And I'm like, man, like, we went from 1978, you'll believe a man can fly, to this shit. We can't even make it look that realistic,
I know.
There's no reason. Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire, it's obvious Spider-Man sometimes is CGI in that movie. But I respect it because that was the technology in that.
2001.
Yeah, it was 2001.
Right?
Yeah, 2000. Well, actually, it was made, 99, 2000, released in 2001? It was released in 2001.
Like right.
So this was even being made before. And I'm sitting here like, this looks better than 3/4 of what's coming out now.
Yeah.
It's absurd that's happening. Yeah. Absolutely absurd. And it's a disservice. We're talking about to investors. It's a disservice to the fans. You and I, everyone listening to this, dude, if I'm going to spend $30 to go see a fucking movie, it better be good. Like, damn, guys. What is it now? $12 a ticket? And then you're spending more on concessions if you want it, you know. But
you're going to spend a lot of money, dude.
It's a lot of money. Sure. And I think right now,
sure.
We're just aware of everything. Everything's more expensive. People are going to hold on to their wallets a little more. And they're going to rely on streaming. I hate streaming. I love the convenience of it, but damn, is it fucking destroying everything.
It is.
Ugh.
And I'm with you. The convenience is nice. I got it. You know?
Yeah.
But